In a world that is increasingly using AI, it can be hard to tell what's real and what's fake.
It's so difficult these days. And this doesn't just go for videos or for pictures, but also people's voices. Now, we don't normally use AI-generated content in our reporting, but NBC10 Responds' Valeria Aponte-Feliciano shares some examples to explain just how advancing technology poses a real threat to your wallet.
Reporting live.
This might look like a real news report until you spot the UFO.
Just kidding. I'm not real. There are sharks in the streets.
Or the sharks next to a reporter standing in flood waters.
Where civil engineers have flagged
School officials are investigating.
With just a few clicks, artificial intelligence or AI can create realistic videos. While the tech is generating plenty of laughs and clicks online, it also has serious implications.
It opens up the box to now potentially people with less than, say, good intentions.
And that's what's happening.
And that is exactly what's happening, yes.
Eric Wong is an assistant professor at the University of Pennsylvania. One of his focuses is safe AI, the field that works to make artificial intelligence beneficial for humans by preventing the misuse of the technology.
I've been working in this AI space for about now a decade, and the progress is astounding.
AI-related fraud is expected to cost consumers and businesses nearly $40 billion each year by 2027. That's a 50% spike from what we're already seeing today. One example of a fraud case in Hong Kong, a finance worker was summoned to a video conference by who he thought was his company's chief financial officer. He also spotted who he thought were other co-workers in the meeting. But what he didn't know was everyone he was seeing and hearing was fake. The only real element, according to Hong Kong police, was the $25 million he transferred to fraudsters. Despite the advancements in AI video, it's actually audio that experts warn consumers should be on the lookout for.
We've seen now people mimicking audio, so voices of people.
That's mainly because it's still harder to make video look authentic.
Sometimes people have like 6 fingers, sometimes there's like an extra ear, or like the eye looks kind of funny. And if you know what kind of artifacts to look for, then they become actually very obvious.
But that's often not as easy to discover when listening to just audio, like say during a phone call. In a recent Berkeley study, more than 600 people were surveyed to find out how well they can distinguish real voices from AI copycats. More than 80% of the time, people got it wrong. Professor Wong showed us how voice cloning technology works.
If I put my voice here, it will generate this text in my voice.
All he needed was about 10 to 15 seconds of audio of himself talking. He then typed out a phrase he wanted the AI model to generate using his voice.
And I gave it some text that I would never say.
In seconds, that AI model spit out the new phrase.
I should probably check the fridge before I get my hopes up about a gourmet meal.
Professor Wong downloaded this voice cloning program off the internet for free. In some cases, these programs can automatically include human-like pauses, even breaths.
When you get a scam call, you don't have the true reference like 5 seconds before that you can compare it to and instantly recognize that's not the person.
Valeria Aponte-Feliciano, NBC10 Responds.